Hello there YouTube, this is Snake445704. I'm going to do for my final F1 2011 single player video a 40% race at Singapore with a twist in heavy rain. Yep, and I am in a Ferrari driving as Fernando Alonso, and it will be random grid. I'll be somewhere near the front, probably 5th or 6th, something like that. And yeah, heavy rain at Singapore is very dangerous, though I am quite good there. Though I might regret saying that later. And here's the rain. It's even worse at night. Mind you, it does look a bit brighter with the rain. Maybe it's just me. Right.
Conditions as they are, I'd suggest you take a set of full wets.
It'd be interesting if I can make it through the race without pitting at all, as it is 40% with 24 laps. Sounds like a long race, that does. Let's get this over with. Hopefully I try and avoid the AI. Even when I do go past them, I don't think it'll be boring because some of them are really slow. Just gonna have to try and avoid them. I don't see this as a race, I see this as a demolition derby. I forgot where I was. Where am I positioned at? Vettel in first. Am I in second? No, Massa in second. How is he ahead of me? I'm flipping Alonso! How is Massa out-qualified Alonso? Oh well. Anyway, it looks like 6th place, so it's going to be tricky. But let's try and get through the... Try and get through the field. Right behind Vettel and Massa.
As we're going to start the race in wet conditions, we don't have to...
Okay, I'm in third now. Whoa! Massa tried to... God, I didn't think he'd do that. Okay, I'm in first. Vettel right up my chuff. Ooh! He's still up my chuff. Oh, no, oh, God! That damaged my front wing.
Damage to the front wing.
Already. I managed to keep Vettel away though. Right. Let's keep it cool now. Concentrate. God, the weather is so bad. Ooh. It's worse than Andy's mum on a hen night at a pool party. And that was one lap. Yay! Now, I had a quick look in the F1 2012 game. I had a quick look at the gameplay. The game isn't released yet, and neither is the demo yet. I looked into the gameplay on YouTube, And I liked the new overtaking manoeuvre where you make an illegal overtake on your opponent and you get a chance to give the driver you just overtook the place back. So you give them the place back and you don't get penalised for it. You just give them the place back as they deserve because you overtook them illegally. I do love that, rather than a 10-second timing penalty, which is a bit harsh. I do like that. Apparently there's a new driver test mode where you become a test driver before you actually become a Formula 1 driver, which sounds interesting. Oh, hang on. Can't move for a minute. Thank God it's single player, eh? I just had just sitting on my chair funny. It's giving me a stiff back and back pain. So sorry about that. Right, I'll continue now. Where was I? Oh crap! The AI on the F1 2012 gameplay looked okay, but you couldn't really tell because the video was only 7-8 minutes long, so it is a concern, and Vettel's going really fast. Oh god, I'm losing it. Right, time to pick up the pace. Concentrate for a bit now. Ooh, hit the wall. Also, with the new 2012 game, you have to be a bit more gentle with your car. Be more, as the F1 car is more fragile, so you have to be more aware of your tyres. So you have to make sure your tyres are okay, which is a bit silly because you could just pit in again, but at least but if other drivers save their tyres, they could really make an advantage out of it. And you have to look after your engine as well, and not rev your car too much, as you can easily do on this game. I tend to rev it a bit to be aggressive driver sometimes, which is an interesting feature, but hopefully it's not a boring feature, because at the end of the day it is a race, it's a racing game. I don't want it to be a game where you just have to constantly think about strategy and then everybody's just, you know, saving fuel or saving their tyres and they're not going as fast as they could do. So it's just like 9 cars just cruising around, saving tyres, fuel or whatever. Oh, go wide, horribly wide. I can't shake Vettel off me. And I feel, ooh, and I wish that I just get home. That's better. Let's pull away from him now. Massa in third, really? Where's Button and Hamilton and Webber? Or even Rosberg and Schumacher? They could overtake Massa. Not that I'm a Massa hater, he's just that he hasn't been the same since championship in 2008. The year where Lewis Hamilton won it. No idea why. He's just not himself. I mean, yeah, he still gets a few points now and then, but I wouldn't say he's a worthy driver of Ferrari anymore, sadly. Which is a shame, because he did have great talent, and wherever his talent is now, it's just seemed to have gone away. His contract runs out next well, at the end of the season. So, and I don't think it will be extended. I highly doubt it will be extended. I think the bigger interest is who will replace Massa. Now, my favourite, if I had to put a bet on it, my favourite to take over Massa for me, is going to be Sergio Perez, who drives for Sauber, because he drives for it pretty well. And I think the Ferrari crew like him. Then there's other possible drivers like Di Resta, but I don't think he'll get it. I just have a feeling, because it's Ferrari. Maldonado maybe, I don't know. He's quite an aggressive driver. They may not like that, because he's been quite a dirty driver this season, despite his race win, his first ever this season. So yeah, there's a lot of talks over that, but the chances of Massa going this season, I think, are very high. And Vettel is still right on my jaw. Oh, gone wide. I should have got a corner cut warning for that, I must admit. And I wonder if Mark Webber will stay another season at Red Bull. I think he will, personally. Which is good in a way, because I still think he's a good driver. He's a good driver. He still gets consistent points. He's just not as good as Vettel at the moment. He gets the job done. Last season he did well. He finished, I think it was third. So it's not like he's driving badly. He actually gets some good points, and he gets some consistent points. And Vettel's just overtaken me. To get that place back. There we go. Ooh, right. Okay, so I'm back into first. Now, if there's an underdog team to look out for this season, it's definitely the Lotuses. Because, I don't know, the Lotus car seems to do incredibly well with their tyres, and they have quite a pace. And I felt with the Lotus team, I felt one of the drivers, either Grosjean or Kimi Raikkonen, should have won a race this season already. They've just been a bit unlucky. And I think Lotus are ahead of, is it Mercedes or in the constructors? I can't remember. Or they might be ahead of Ferrari, I can't remember. But yeah, they're doing very well. But I think they could have done better so far in the season. But yeah, we'll see how it goes at the next race. Well, it finished at Nürburgring, so I think the next race is Spa. I'm not sure for the 2012 calendar. But yeah, the summer break has started just after Nürburgring, and Vettel's overtaken me again. Oh, I got a penalty!
You've been given a time penalty. It'll be added to your time at the end of the
Oh, I got a time penalty now, and I'm gonna have to create a gap. And yeah, I did deserve that. I will admit, I did deserve it. Right, just need to find that gap now. Right, I'm gonna concentrate now and pick up the pace. Getting rid of that further fuel might help. Oh! And Vettel's lost it! He's in third. Massa's in second now. Oh. Sorry YouTube, 1 second. Just getting these really bad pains in my neck. I do apologise if I have to pause a few times, but it's really bad, so I do hope you're not too angry about it. Alright, I'm going to concentrate on this race for a bit now. I do think I need to pit for new wet tyres. And again, that was another corner cut where I should have got a warning. But I won't complain. Four seconds quicker! God, maybe I should stop talking in F1 in future. Ooh! Yeah. Maybe I should, because I just hit the wall. Four seconds quicker, jeez. It shows you how much I've been prating about. Alonso, we love you, we love you.
According to our estimates, Vettel should be stopping for tyres in 3 laps time.
So will I. There's another thing about the F1 2012 game I was meant to talk about. Another upgrade, if you will. Drivers will have new strategies instead of, you know, almost every single AI driver pits in at the same time or pit afterwards because of their teammates in the pits and go for the same, you know, options. You know, usually in a dry race, they go out, option tyres, then they all pit on, for example, lap 4. And then the rest who couldn't pit on lap 4 will pit on lap 5, all on primes. So there isn't a variety to it, and there is now apparently on the new game F1 2012, which will be interesting in terms of weather conditions. Another feature is the weather. If there can be some parts of the track where it's completely dry, and then some parts of the track where it can be completely wet. So then you have to decide whether to stay on dry tyres or go on wet tyres, depending how well you drive and how fast you go, which is an interesting feature. So it sounds like the perfect game at the moment, but to be honest, I thought F1 2011 would be the perfect game, but with all the bugs and the AI, it can be very poor, and hopefully they're right about F1 2012 being a fantastic game. See, what's the gap to Massa now? As I enter, well, I don't know where I'm entering actually. Well, I'm in sector 2 now, right. For my final online season video, it's more than likely going to be a 50% race at Monaco in heavy rain, which is going to be mental. Oh god! Managed to keep the car there. So yeah, 50% heavy rain at Monaco, with other drivers, with AI I think as well. It's I'd be happy if I just finished there. As for the other drivers, it's going to be very difficult, and some will finish, and as to say who would win it, it could be none of us, to be honest, but some very good drivers I race with. See, we're already into traffic. Told you. No, I didn't think it'd be sooner. Probably because I've been going so slow lately.
The pits are clear. Now's a good time to pit.
I'm not going to pit now. I'll pit next lap. Oh, I hit the wall. Oh, crap. Yep, I'll take a warning. Oh, hit the wall. Hit that wall. Alright, 16-second gap on Massa. That's good. But as you can see with the way I'm driving, I constantly hitting walls. I could destroy my vehicle. I've got to be so careful. If it was my front wing and the AI would already catch up. I have to avoid these slow moving cars. Oh, Glock, what are you doing, you spaz? Where's the blue flags when you need to wave them? Get off again! Oh! Yeah, so I'm hoping my front wing doesn't fall apart as I hit the wall. Every now and then I fall apart, and I need you now tonight, and I need you more than ever. And tonight is when I get killed by the neighbours when they hear me sing. Okay, now I'm just being very cautious now. I'm definitely being cautious for here. I tend to miss the pit entry sometimes. Right. Selecting wet tyres just in case, because I know what this game is like. Sometimes they put me on option tyres in the rain.
Exit now.
Right. I'm guessing. Well, no. Yeah, Massa stayed out because I've gone in,
There's some
which
traffic
makes
at the pit
sense.
exit. Watch out as you rejoin
So
the
you'll
car.
fit in next lap.
You have no more scheduled pit stops, so look after your tyres.
Will do. I will look after my tyres, but I don't think I'll look after my car. Right, well, I'm not going to try and catch up to Master. Master? He's not a Master. Right, I'm not going to try and catch up to Massa because he still needs to pit. Well, I'm assuming he's going to pit. He doesn't have to pit, but the typical AI, I just know he is going to pit next lap. I'd be shocked if he doesn't. Oh, I keep hitting the walls. Stop hitting walls.
There's a group of slower cars just ahead of you.
Don't tell me that. Woo! Spinning, I'm spinning, I'm spinning, I'm spinning. Now we hit the wall again, and the wall again. And there you go. Massa has pitted. Should have got a warning there again. Not going to complain. Go a little bit wide there through that corner. Ooh, see? Out of the way! "27 seconds. Ugh. Right, but it's definitely not over because traffic is so bad on this track. It's hard to overtake the traffic. There's loads of it all the time because they're going 2 miles an hour. Oh, I've spun! I've lost my front wing!
You've lost your front wing.
No!
Car back to the pits. We'll fit a replacement.
Move out of the way, Lucy! It's definitely not over yet. Quick, 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 quick. Oh, I've gone wide. Oh.
Tyres have picked up some marbles. Keep to the racing line and wear them off.
Marbles? How can you pick up marbles on a track so wet? No, no. Right, well, this might not be too bad actually. I should be still ahead of Massa. I just need to create the gap again. I just don't need to bin it again. Can't afford to bin it again. Oh no, he's overtaken me! That's bad. I still need to create a gap then. Right. So I need to catch up to him now. Are you sure you want to keep pushing Engineer? He's my teammate. I'm sure you'd prefer 1-2. Rather than me trying to overtake him in the risk of colliding into each other and both ending up out of the race. Oh god, Massa is really slowed down at that corner. Oh, what an overtaking manoeuvre! And I could afford to do that because it was a really slow. Massa was really slow through that corner. Right, now I need the 10-second gap again. I've got 9 laps to do it. Make sure I don't make any mistakes again. I've only made 1. D'Ambrosio, thank you for actually getting out of the bloody way, unlike the other drivers. Purple sector. Okay, what's the gap now? .7 seconds, so it's getting bigger. That's what she said. Right. Done 2/3 of this race now. Final third to go. And I've got purple. Brilliant. Fernando Alonso. Come on, pick up the speed. Need to create a bigger gap. want to be a lot more than 10 seconds. I'd prefer it if it was a 60-second gap, but I highly doubt that will happen. Oh, I hit the wall! Oh, damage my front wing!
Your front wing takes some slight damage.
Oh god.
Unless it's causing you problems.
It's me that's the problem, I keep bloody hitting the walls. Alright, I've got to be less careless and more careful. Know the difference, Snake. Alright, just take your time. Don't worry, you can take a lot of time with bloody traffic. There's only one car, but still. Traffic!
Slower traffic ahead.
I say take my time when I go purple.
They should let you through.
They should, but they won't. Oh, keep aligning! Ooh! Got him. Just. Gone red in the second sector, not good. By a lot. Yeah, I'll take that warning. Where is Massa though? I don't know where he is. Oh! Stop hitting the wall! God, it went so fast in the third sector. Seconds, right, just keep it cool, avoid traffic, and the win should be yours. No, my back is in real pain, jeez. Might have to pause it again, take a quick break, just a few seconds. Ooh! It's, oh god. It's like my car's a magnet and the walls are all fridges. Or metal would be a better way of putting it. I'm the magnet and the walls are made of metal. And I'm attracted to it. I'm trying to think of the magnet joke for my chat up line, but I can't think of it. There is another chat up line though that I use. It's really hilarious. You probably think, oh my god, that is so shit. But I'll tell you anyway. You can either laugh with me or laugh at me. And you go up to the woman at a bar or whatever, or even at a bakery, but there aren't many hot women at a bakery, but you go to a bar, you ask the girl, do you bake? Because you make my banana cream. Now, I'll give you that bit of moment of silence to either laugh with me or most likely laugh at me. But I do love that chat up line. And then there's the magnet chat up line. I can't remember, but it's something blah 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 because you're attracted to me, something like that. But it's not, are you a bandit because you're attracted to me, because it makes sense. But yeah, that's my best line. Do you bake because you make my banana cream? There's also the one that you would probably never hear, and it's the chapter line goes, "Excuse me, is your name Kevin?" And then they're all really confused and like, "What the fuck are you on about?" And then you make up a story and you go, "Yeah, I remember you, Kevin. We used to play football together at school. Yeah, you used to be goalkeeper. I was the striker, and you always saved all the goals. Then we went up to the pub afterwards." She's like, "What the hell are you on about?" Hopefully the girl starts laughing, and then that's when you really weigh in. Anyway, I don't know how I ended up from that. From F1 to magnets, to girls, to chat up lines. So, to bad jokes. And yeah, let's talk about F1 again. Ooh. Hello, Pirelli. Though, talking about that, I haven't made hardly any mistakes at all, so it's working for me. It's probably not working for you guys. In terms of listening to me, you're probably sick of my chat-up lines now. I think the chat-up line is simply, are you a magnet because you're attracted to me? Which seemed funny at the time, but it don't seem to make sense. Oh! No curves? Oh, I thought I was in a Ferrari. How can a Ferrari have a problem with curves? Oh, now I get it now, I get it. Alright. I think I do anyway. Hang on. That's it, right, now I get it. It's not are you a magnet, it's do you have a magnet, which makes a lot more sense. So, you go to the bar, say to a girl, right, you say, do you have a magnet? Because I'm attracted to you. There you go, finally. That's probably the sensible chat-up line joke, and the rude chat up line is what I've told you about the banana cream. Well, I've sent them to YouTube now. Use them well. You'll probably get a slap. Or even worse, a nice cold drink down your pants. Or even worse, a kick in the balls. Believe me, that's happened to me before, and oh shit, hit the wall. Believe me, that's happened to me before. When I actually used one of the lines. It wasn't any of them though. But it wasn't like she did it immediately. She said, "Can I kick you in the balls?" And I said, "Okay," which I never should have said. She was wearing, I don't know, 6 foot heels. Well, it's not 6 foot, 6 inch heels. And bang! I was like, oh! And I had to get loads to drink just to get rid of the pain. It was bad. Well, it was, but it wasn't any of the free chat up lines that I just gave you. Is your name Kevin? Do you have a magnet because I'm attracted to you? Or do you bake because you make my banana cream? Definitely not them. But I really think if you don't have any chat up lines, you should use them. Even if you think how bad they are. To be honest, I've never really used them, but I really think I should. Of course, people say the best chat up line is always hello, but it's not really a chat up line, is it? It's just a greeting. It's not really showing the girl that you're flirting with them. Anyway, I really enjoyed those chat up lines on girly points and the F1 at the beginning. And yeah, I think the race is for me to win. Been in pain and agony. I'm glad that it's 40% and not 50%, because I thought with 50% heavy rain it would be a lot like 60% because of the rain. You'd be going really slow in the wet weather conditions. So I thought 40 was reasonable. Yeah, it's about a 50-minute video. So yeah, it's pretty good. Looks like an earned victory for me. A good drive. Sprite hitting the wall, but I did recover very well. Kept my composure, kept my focus, kept concentrating. Most importantly, talk about a lot of random things that hopefully you may like. Here we go, around the final corner. And there we go! And I win! First place. Oh. I think it's the first ever win that I have recorded on YouTube.
Well done.
Thank you very much. Oh, jeez. So yeah, there will be an F1 2012 demo video which will come out soon. If you don't know already, the F1 2012 demo will be released, I think it's I'm not sure about the date. I think it's the 14th of September. If you check my YouTube channel, it tells you the date, and it comes out around a week afterwards, the actual game. But I'll give my initial impressions to the demo of the video and release it before the game comes out. There'll be one more video of F1 2011, which will more likely be the Monaco online race which I've been talking about. So I hope you do look forward to them, and thank you for watching YouTube, and I hope you've enjoyed my talks, my talking points of everything that I could imagine in around 50 minutes. So yeah, This is Snake 445784 signing out.